This corner is so difficult. Jesus. The fact I have to do this again? Oh my goodness. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be wrapping some pieces from my car that happen to not be the same color. One random piece, luckily, this should be a fairly easy piece, is my gas door, and that's because in Jersey we're not allowed to fill the gas tanks ourselves, and my gas door from factory was plastic, and one of the gas station attendants broke it off. So when I replaced it, it came in this black primer. So we're gonna try to wrap this and see how it comes out. Also, when I did the front mount intercooler on my car, the non-drive side piping, it actually interferes with putting the fog lights back on, so I got some fog covers, and as you can see, they're in really nice condition for what they are, but my car is not World Rally Blue, so we're just gonna make these match as best we can. I also got some Vivid silver vinyl wrap off of I believe Amazon, which is pretty close to my car. Like I said, I'm not worried. It's gonna look much nicer than the paint is on my car regardless, so let's hope that goes fairly well. And then I don't have a heat gun, so I'm using a hair dryer right now. Obviously it doesn't get as hot, so I think for me learning it'll be better because it's not going to get up to temp as quick. And then we have some isopropyl alcohol so that we can clean the surface and make sure it's all free of any dirt and grime. First things first, we're going to wash these few pieces with dish soap in the sink because it is a degreaser, and we'll be able to get all these little bugs and stuff off so we have a nice surface to wrap. Alright, so I washed these pieces with dish soap, and honestly these are in really good condition considering this is an OEM paint. Too bad my car is not this color. But so that was just with the dish soap. Now we're going to use some isopropyl alcohol on a rag and just make sure to get all the little excess dirt and grime off. So we're going to start with the gas cap just to make our life a little easier. No weird corner pockets or edges or anything like that. Just the main flat surface. So we'll see how this goes. It's pretty close to the color of my car. A little more pearl, a little more gloss. But as long as it's all going to be silver, I don't care. So from the videos I watched, I'm no professional. We're going to take a little more than the size of it, so probably cut right here. Of course, I have no tools on me right now, so give me 1 second. Alright, so I got some scissors. I couldn't find my X-Acto knife, so I got a couple blades on me. But alright, let's see. Remember, I have no idea what I'm doing. All I know is the surface is clean. Alright, regardless, let's see how this goes. I don't have a squeegee. Woo! I got nothing, baby. I'm gonna press this down as best I can along the edges. And then we'll use some heat, pull it over, and then cut it. That looks a million times better. Jeez. Some of these corners came out literally perfect. And we cut. That looks a million times better already. I'm kind of stoked. No crazy air pockets or anything that I see. And like I said, the inside edges are kind of gross, but this is what you see, so that's fine for me. And then these, so most people, when they get these and they don't match their car, they take the stickers off and then they just paint match them. And to me, without the stickers, it looks kind of blank. And then also my car is not an STI, so I feel like if I did paint match them and then put like black or red STI stickers, it would be kind of rice. Also, it would pop quite a bit. So instead of taking off the stickers and having it paint matched or wrapped, what I'm gonna do is wrap over this, so then it's gonna look like there's an embossed sticker, or it's just gonna look like it's embossed, considering the sticker will be behind the wrap. So I think that'll look pretty cool. I've never seen anybody do it, and I'm stoked to see how it comes out, because yes, from afar it'll look blank, but when you look at the car from, I don't know, 10 feet, 15 feet away, or at a certain angle where the light hits it, you'll see the STI logo. So I think that's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm gonna try to not fuck up on these. Also, this obviously had no crazy edges. This has some of these, so I'll have to heat that up, probably pull it pretty tight, press it down in there, and then continue wrapping it. So we'll see how that goes. Also, these being slightly more intricate and important to me, because I don't want to fuck it up, I'm going to put down my little leather placemat, so if I flip it over, the excess wrap, or for when the excess wrap hangs over the edge, it doesn't pick up anything from the countertop. I don't know how well you can see this right now, but oh boy, this looks cool. I'm so stoked on this. I thought I was gonna have to press it down much harder to get it to be seen. Dude, that looks sick. Can you see that? Oh, what? I like that a lot. So cool. Alright, so the easiest one is this inside corner, so I'm going to start with that. This corner is so difficult. Jesus. Of course, all the edges are getting wrinkled. I mean, luckily you don't see that, so that's not too serious, but holy shit, this is kicking my ass. The fact I have to do this again? Oh my goodness. Killing me. Last corner. Holy fuck. Oh boy, that was a pain in the ass. Jesus Christ. So honestly, for before and after, even though the blue was super nice, I think that looks absolutely sick. I've never seen anybody do that before. Yes, the edges are not the cleanest, but considering this sits in the bumper, you probably only see not even a 1/4 inch over this first edge, so you won't even notice those. Granted, I am a perfectionist. I would love to do it right the first time and make it perfect, but this is not what I'm good at. And this is the first time I've done it, so for the first time, I think it looks great. I sort of messed up that corner a little bit. I mean, that was the worst one, which I anticipated. but for what it is, I think that looks really good. So still got to do this one. Hopefully I could do it better than this guy, but now I think I know what I need to do, so we'll do that and then we'll throw it all on the car. Alright, so I'm going to try to do this one a little different. Instead of doing these pockets and then the edge on each side, I figured I'll try to do these corner pockets first. So obviously laid it on the face, I got this one done, and then I'll do these corner pockets and then we'll wrap the sides, because then hopefully we can avoid getting these wrinkles and avoid getting these slight bubbles in the corners. They're still gonna look a million times better than the blue. So the final product, I think, looks pretty good for the first time doing it. Also, these little corner pockets are super hard to get. I bet a professional, they probably would have cut it and then made a seam there, so then it would be flush and no bubbles. Regardless, let's go put these few things on the car. Yeah, and the gas door looks, honestly, the gas door looks perfect. So let's go put these few things on the car, and then my car is gonna be one color again. So even though my paint's shot, I do think my spoiler was repainted at some point, because that's the nicest paint on this entire car, and this wrap is pretty damn close. It definitely has more flake in it. Might be hard to tell in this lighting, but that's pretty good, so let's throw it on. The fact that I'm so happy about this matching, I feel ridiculous. But mint. I haven't had a matching gas cap in probably 4 years, so the little things mean the most. Now I got the continuous body line without looking like a ricer. Super stoked on that. Now let's get these puppies on. Damn, that's so sick. I know they look blank from here, but when you get close, you got the STI logo embossed, which looks super sick. On this side, which is what you see the most, you can't see any wrinkles. And from up top, you can't either. You can see that little bubble in here though. And then same thing on this side. Not as clean. You see some bubbles, you see some wrinkles, but there you have it. So there you have it. That's the first time I ever wrapped anything on a car. The gas cap went fine. The two fog covers were a pain in the ass, so I definitely give a lot of credit to anybody who does this and does it well. Would I do this again? Maybe. On those parts, definitely not. And even though they didn't come out great, they still look a million times better than the blue fog covers or even the rest of the paint on my car. So I hope you enjoyed this. You saw how much of a headache it was for me. If you're gonna try it at home, I hope you can do better, but until next time, peace.